It seemed almost certain that the Google Pixel 5a would launch at Google I/O 2021 on May 18. As you can tell by the tone of that previous sentence, the Pixel 5a was a no-show, and we're left wondering where Google's new smartphone is. Is Google holding onto the Pixel 5a to round out the tech conference, which ends on May 20th? Or will we see it later in the year, to match the August launch of the Pixel 4a last year? The latter seems more likely. The Google Pixel 3a launched at I/O 2019, which is why we thought the Pixel 5a might show up at I/O this year. There wasn't a 2020 event and the Pixel 4a launched later in the year. The Google Pixel 5a is set to be an affordable spin on the Pixel 5 launched in mid-2020, since that phone itself was a more budget device than we're used to for Pixel flagships. We're curious to see what the 5a brings. Whenever it turns up, we're excited for the next affordable Pixel phone, and we've now heard some official and unofficial news around the upcoming handset. The Pixel 4a followed the Google Pixel 4, and so we might also get some clues on what the Pixel 5a will bring from the Pixel 5, which was in some ways a step back in terms of features, offering users a more affordable flagship option. We can also look at what the Pixel 4a didn't incorporate and list which features we would be truly excited to see in its successor. Read on for what we've already heard, along with what we want to see in the Pixel 5a. We thought we might see the Pixel 5 at the Google I/O 2021 keynote, but that didn't happen. It's possible that it will still show up before the end of the show on May 20th though, especially as Google made noises about unveiling new hardware at the event. That said, it's looking unlikely, and one earlier leak said the Google Pixel 5a would launch on June 11th. Plus, the Google Pixel 4a wasn't announced until August 2020. That was later than expected, and was probably a delay caused by the pandemic, but even so, it's possible that the Pixel 5a would land in or around August of 2021 to leave a year's gap between them. It's also unclear if the Pixel 5a will have a global launch. After rumors that it was cancelled outright started cropping up, Google confirmed that the Pixel 5a 5G is coming to US and Japan, but didn't go into detail about worldwide availability, or whether there would be a 4G LTE version of the Pixel 5a. As for the price, the Google Pixel 3a, the first mid-range phone in the series, was released at $649. The Pixel 4a went even lower, costing $599 at launch. While the cost could go higher, especially if 5G is included, we wouldn't expect it to drop any lower. But we have been wrong before.